Hello, Aries. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely moonions. This is a monthly reading for April 2021. So, we will be looking into love and anything else that the spirit has for us. All right, and I just want to wish you all a very, very happy birthday in advance and belated day too. May all your wishes come true. All right, let's just begin already. We have Rose coming in, attract a relationship coming through as a theme over here with six, soulmate energy coming in, love, abundance, beauty, which is unfolding in your life. You are ripening to perfection. So, perfection is not an end point, but an evolution which keeps on happening. All right, becoming your authentic self, heart chakra energy coming through over here, taking care of your body, your skin, your hair, all of that also coming in, but very deep feelings which are unfolding. Someone who wants to give a rose to you, that energy which is coming through over here, very beautiful energy. And we have a rose tea light also over here, so maybe like pink candles, setting in intentions accordingly will be very, very beneficial to work with rose, rose petals, rituals which involve rose, attracting love, self-love. All of that will be a major theme of taking care of yourself, valuing yourself highly, elevating that way too, and seeing how it changes things around you, the way people reciprocate, respond to you. That energy is coming in. But yes, you are attracting a relationship in your life in April, a certain kind of advancement which is happening, deepening of the bond which may be occurring. All right, let me just keep this here and begin with the love vibrations. Spirit, what is coming in for April for Aries? What can we know? Thank you. All right. The way the cards fell, like I had to turn around and then allow them to fall in. One step at a time, energy is also coming through, clearing the obstacles, maybe starting with realizing where the hurt, some kind of hurt, may be stemming from, releasing yourself from that, amending your heart, and knowing that it is safe for you to love. New love energy coming through. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. With the way it fell out in the reverse, I feel like certain things are lining up really well. You'll start seeing signs and synchronicities, and if you want to see them, certain kind of recognition coming from the divine, from the universe, certain kind of reconfirmation, ask for the signs is coming in. This is also talking about temperance energy, Sagittarius energy coming in, talking about balancing, having patience, allowing things to unfold naturally. We have soulmate coming in. It came in with number 6 over here also. Yes, this is your soulmate in terms of someone who is entering your life or someone you are with. It will unfold gradually, is also coming through. You may have been in a connection which has gone through a lot of transformation. You both have evolved, and the timing is getting ripened. So have patience is also coming through. And we have make the effort coming in. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel like this may be a slow progress which is happening, but someone who is realizing, who is inspired to make an effort to bring things into balance, to work upon this relationship together, coming on the same page, that energy coming in, or realizing that they too need to make an effort before you go away, that energy is also coming in. So it will resonate very differently. So take what resonates, let go of that which doesn't, and do make sure that you check in your other signs as well. All right, let's bring in some 3D energy and see what kind of clarification is coming through. Again, 3 cards now. We have the Emperor coming in reverse, which is Aries energy coming through, and this is reminding you to empower yourself and don't there's a little bit of manipulation or withholding certain kind of significant information. Trying to control the outcome of everything is also coming through, the flow of things, becoming a little too bossy, not open to listen to others, but giving out more of these advices but not implying it in your own on your own. This could be a reminder of that. certain kind of deceptions that need to come to an end is also coming through. You both are mirroring each other. So if there is something that you feel that this person lacks, they need to make an effort towards outgrowing. It may be a reflection of what you may also have to work upon, of or have had worked upon, and you can help them. So we have Ace of Cups coming through with the dragonfly and the cup over here. It's raining and deep emotions which are opening up. New love significance is coming through quite a bit. We have the Page of Pentacles coming in. This is someone who wants to be he or she wants to learning to love more authentically, more openly, more purely. They want to make an effort. They definitely want to work things out with you, make it right with you. And we have the Hangman, Libra energy coming in over here, talking about taking things into perspective. They are very much in tune with their emotions, even if it may not seem that way. They may not be letting out too much because they may still be trying to understand what your feelings are, where you are. Are you even interested in them? For singletons, this may be a time where you get the time, like you may be taking a conscious break from dating, and in that you are being able to, you are not eagerly going forward, you are open to meet new people. I don't know why am I hesitating when I'm talking. You're open for it, but you're making sure that you're not going to rush into anything, that you'll take your time and see whether or not the other person has this thing of reciprocation also, if not entirely in exact ways, but is constantly there to, like, to put in the effort also. At the bottom we have Ten of Swords coming in reverse, and at top we have the Hierophant coming in, Taurus energy coming through, but something substantial which may grow from this, but you have to have the patience to see how it nurtures. The Hierophant coming in is also talking about believing in yourself, listen to your intuition, not your ego self. An ego death or guilt which is coming to an end is the energy coming through over here, which is why there may have been certain kind of pause in your life, even financially. For this new beginning to occur, there were certain things which had to be cleared off to make space for love and miracles to enter your life, which is why the divine timing was at work. And seeing that you are working upon it, you are realizing, acknowledging what needs to be worked upon, what needs to be improved, what you need to let go of, what is in resonance with you and truly you are sparking a new flare, a new chapter in your life, and it's going to open many adjacent opportunities for you. I don't know why I said it, but that got channeled through. Let's look into the mini bonuses for clarifiers as clarifiers. These cards are Ace of Cups, new love, new feelings, someone, new crush, someone who spikes your interest out of nowhere, and that speeds the pace of life. Seven of Swords coming through, overcoming obstacles, new options coming in, new information which will be coming through. Listen to the intuition, listen to the signs and synchronicities, messages which are coming in. The universe is trying to talk to you. Keep your options open at the moment is also coming in. While you may be narrowing down on one person, this is just saying that allow your life to grow wholesomely also. We have the Queen of Wands coming in reverse, again a reversal energy with fire coming through. Queen of Wands is Aries energy coming in reverse, and this is talking about realizing who you really are. Don't limit your expectations or the way your life grows depending on others is also coming in. Believe in yourself. Remind yourself that you are capable of overcoming and outshining others. That kind of a spark, self-belief is also kind of coming through. But a very strong thing of impulsiveness, the Mars energy or fiery energy, which is coming in, which needs to be tamed. Like, you need to tame it down, like tone it down a little for yourself. Anyways, let's go forward. We have the Two of Cups coming in reverse. Certain kind of meeting of the mind which is still required. One may be trying to pioneer a relationship or initiate certain things or for things to go forward. A little bit of pushy energy which is coming in. Doing things with expectations that you will get acknowledged, that kind of a thing. It starts limiting you, the scope of what you can attract in your life. The Two of Cups coming in reverse is also talking about not feeling the same way, or there are deep feelings, but no one's really talking about it right now, is also kind of coming through. We have Seven of Pentacles coming in reverse, which is again talking about patience on their end. Also, we have Four of Cups coming in reverse. This may be a person who may have taken you for granted, but they won't anymore because they are recognizing that the universe is giving them a second chance to make things work with you. Ships which are coming in, they may be waiting for certain kind of signs from you, or their life to develop in a certain way financially too. They're seeing the windfalls results, the ships coming in, and that suspension that they may be in will get this fulcrum. They'll get, I'll just say, they'll get a fulcrum to do these things, the spark to do these things. Some people know that their time is running out with you, is also coming through. They may have been through a very heavy period in their life and they're overcoming that, is also coming through. They're slowly and steadily seeing that they can work out a future with you, is also coming in, which is why we have to make the effort also. They want to learn how to make you happy, is also coming through. How to love you is also coming in. But over here, what I'm seeing is like for you to call in your soulmate, attract your soulmate, and all of that, for things to advance forward, there's this initiation of self-love which is very much required. You need to start loving yourself for love to enter your life, the romance to enter your life. That is also coming in. The kind of love and respect, support that you expect from others, bestow it upon yourself. Maybe you can inspire certain kind of actions which sparks this lead for them, like it gives them a path ahead. That energy is also coming through over here. I feel that they've been taking things very, 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 very slowly, like postponing, procrastination, which is coming through over here. And there's a little bit of angst which is still coming in, but they're still a little confused as to how to go forward, how to balance things, how to give equal amount of attention to their personal life and their professional life also. And over here, there is this thing of someone who's getting impatient, but the pride may be coming in between also. Like, I want this result to happen. Why is it not happening? And then reacting on that. So a little bit of self-sabotage which is happening. When we start focusing on the lack, that is what we start attracting in our life also. So become aware of that. Let's now look into what the angels have to say. Thank you. We have transcend with angelite. This is also angelite over here. Angels guide you to use angelite crystal to evolve your spiritual consciousness and enhance telepathic communication with angels. Angels are trying to communicate with you. If you have been seeing 444, it is telling you that they are with you, you are protected, your dreams will come true. You and your loved ones are protected. Success will come in. Fulfillment will be there. But the next steps that you take, how you handle the current situation, will make all the difference. So if the other person's actions are little like, in and out, hot and cold, and it's triggering you in a certain way, take a step back. First, go within and see, where is this trigger point coming from? Why are my insecurities getting triggered by this person's hot and cold thing? Scenario. I'm just saying. If it's fine with you, then just play along with it. Don't take things too seriously right now. Don't try to assess everything when there is a little bit of lack of information. And avoid taking things to your ego self. See, ego is very good. Also, pride is very good. It gives you this, it helps you conduct yourself in the 3D reality. It gives you a sense of understanding, confidence, and all of that. and it has that survival mode on. But when fear is there, the ego starts working, taking action based on that, on a defense mechanism, and we just need to separate ourselves from past patterns that we have been choosing to do. And also, like, if you have certain kind of questions, ask your angels is also coming through. What else? We have declutter your mind and house. Angels want you to let go of your stress that is currently residing in your mind and body. They want you to declutter your mind and living space of the negativity so that the angels can infuse it with love and positive energies. This could be for you as well. Try moving 27 itineraries in your room, your working space, wherever you feel there's certain kind of stagnant energy which is coming in, because again, like, space is coming in, and did say make space for love and miracles, to abundance to enter your life. Decluttering, becoming aware of energy vampires, what has been clogging you, what has been stopping you. Instead of trying to decipher what is stopping this person, understand what is stopping you from going forward, doing what is really good for you, advancing forward positively towards a more meaningful life. All of that which is coming in. The validation, the gratification on the basis of other people. Bring back that control to yourself. Free yourself from such kind of criterias which make you feel good. Let that happiness, sense of confidence, capability, and all of that recognition come from within is also coming through. Take responsibility of your actions and the words that you speak. Think twice before blurting things out just because you're feeling fired up. Saging your space will also be very good. Certain kind of protection which will be really good. Clear thoughts will be very, very nice to bring in peace, calmness, awareness, wisdom, and change the negative energy into positive energy. If you do work with crystals, then make sure that you are also re-energizing them under the full moon, sun, pink rock salt, some with water also, water infused with pink rock salt. Just make sure that those crystals don't have iron in it, because then water doesn't work with it. Like, the shine will go, like with pyrite. Most of the stones, crystals with I, T, and E at the end have iron in it, so be aware of that. Any kind of last guidance which is coming in for Aries? You are on a soul journey. Awaken to that. Awaken to the assistance which is there, guidance which is around you, speaking to you, because you are attracting your soulmate. Wow, these are way too many cards. We'll just go through them. Originality, blaze your own trail coming through. Bring in a balance. Understand the extremes of your personality and bring in the balance with that. Entrepreneurial energy, which is coming in. New changes, transformations that you can lead. Positive changes that you can make to advance your life forward. Even if something is getting a little stuck and you still want to hold on and wait and see how things grow or how things unravel, then make sure that you're doing something productive for yourself, even like exercising, which makes you feel good, but not just to look better in other people's eye. Do it because you enjoy doing it. That energy. We have creative wonderment, follow your passion, which is coming through. Do what feels right for you is also coming in. We have competition coming in, summon courage and self-confidence, and apart from that, lastly, we have angel of miracles coming in. Open your heart and expect a miracle coming through. Wow, wishes coming true. Vision boards, visualization of your future self. How would you like to be in your full potential? Visualize that. Make a list of things that you want to achieve, and slowly and steadily you will see in the year to come, in April as well, perhaps, them get like manifesting, getting that fire in your belly and utilizing it, not allowing stress, anxiety, insecurities, doubts, fears limit you to walk into the unknown, to explore the unknown is also coming in. Work scenario also, get that fire. Why did you choose this? Are you doing something, pursuing something in your life which is actually giving you satisfaction professionally too, not just monetarily, but emotionally perhaps also, like mind also? What are the stresses? Are there really truly things which need so much attention that it is like a detriment for you? Are other people's opinions mm, weighing heavier than your own truth? That if you feel that there is certain kind of wrongs which are happening, certain kind of expectations, certain kind of role that you have to, or responsibility that you've been given, and there's too much expectation out of you, and you're feeling that you are burning out, then let it be known you don't always have to be a provider. You don't always have to have the responsibility of making other people feel safe and secure and all of that, like, happy by what you're doing is the energy which is coming through. Do something for yourself. Treat yourself, pamper yourself is also coming in. See, Aries do have this thing which comes in very naturally of individuality, prioritizing themselves, and all of that. But this, in a way, is like, a passion of yours, a dream of yours, which has been brewing for a very long time. You have been pushing it aside for a very long time. It keeps coming in the forefront. This is just a channel thing which is coming through. The universe is giving you a chance to look at things broadly. What opportunities are really there? What still needs to be nurtured within yourself, around you, in different aspects of your life too? Become aware of that. You can spark something very beautiful for yourself. Certain passion of yours which can be very, very life changing for you to pursue. If you don't want to leave your current job due to responsibilities, obligations that are attached to that, then doing something, a passionate hobby of yours which helps you express yourself, let go of certain kind of steam which has been building up because we have been in this mode, work mode or provider mode, for a very long time. Stop to receive, also pause to receive. I'll just lastly read the Angel of Miracles over here. Opening your heart will be very, very essential. Opening your heart to love and opening your mind to different kind of possibilities also. Not getting fixated on just one thing, but if we have a passion, getting the strength to overcome the fear of uncertainty and pursuing it, truly pursuing it. This card says, angels shine a divine light of intelligence made of the highest and purest of the Holy Spirit. Angels bestow gifts and miracles upon you, appearing in many forms: a bird, a butterfly, an animal, or the brightest and the only flower in blossom. When coincidences, synchronicities, and miracles start to happen in your life, you know that the angels are with you. The angels also assist and guide you during life changes or challenges, comforting you to the next stage of your journey. Anything is possible with angels, so you can expect a positive outcome knowing the angels have heard your prayers. The mantra is, I believe in miracles. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Your prayers and affirmations, even your thoughts are being heard and are getting replicated into your life. So pay attention to your thoughts. And one more thing I want to say, when I was reading the guidance coming in with this one, I heard it in Supernatural season 1. Yes, I like to watch it. It ended, so I saw the last episode and started again. So, anyways, in one of the episodes, someone said that you can't just have faith when miracles occur, but you have got to have it when they don't. That, I don't know, may resonate with some people out there, but a lot of divine feminine and inner child energy which is coming through. And self-empowerment is also coming in. You rising makes them realize who you really are, gets them cracking is also coming through. Maybe they feel there is competition and that's why they have been holding themselves back, and that only a miracle can make you two come together is also kind of coming through. They may be waiting for certain kind of signs and synchronicities from the universe to help them guide them to come towards you or to take this relationship forward and all of that which is coming in. But you can always blaze your own trail. You don't always have to be dependent on what other people think and expect out of you. Do something different for yourself is also coming in. Have the courage of standing out, and you do. But sometimes the doubt in the saboteur, negative in the saboteur, gets in the way. So befriend yourself and don't be your biggest opponent. All right, that is what is coming in. So when you imagine things, please imagine positive outcomes. You will help yourself in that. Believe in yourself, believe in your capabilities, and keep moving forward. All right. So many beautiful blessings and abundant opportunities, miracles to you all. Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, clarity, and ascension to you all. Success too. Please to subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video if you enjoyed this reading. Comment below your thoughts. I always love to hear from my viewers, my Moonian family, and share it with the loved ones if you feel they may benefit from this. And thank you so much for your precious time. All right. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely minions.